Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Profitz Club. Today, I'm going to provide you an overview of what I've seen in the markets. Specifically, I'm looking at Tesla, SPY, and QQQ. The market was really fun to trade today. We did have some data that came out this morning. So we had CPI data that came in, which is the consumer price inflation report. And that came out better than expected. So we were expecting a 4.1% forecast, but we actually came in at the lower rate at 4%. So with this rate, it looks like inflation is slowing down, which is a good thing because we're waiting on the Fed interest rate decision tomorrow. So we're hoping we have enough data to support either a pause for the month of June and rate hikes. So we've previously been receiving rate hikes. So we think we have enough slowdown in the inflation that the Fed would actually decide to keep rates unchanged at 5.25%. So keep a lookout tomorrow. It's very important. Depending on what happens with this rate decision, the market can either go up or down. So keep a lookout what happens in the news. But yeah, it's definitely something to look out for. All right, moving over to the charts. Starting with Tesla. So we started out the day at the open. We had a bit of a decline. So it touched this top Profitz volatility band. And then we reached down to this lower band. And this was a good opportunity to buy some calls. So I ended up myself, I actually bought some calls here. I made some pretty good money, but overall we finished the day very bullish at 3.55%. So it was a really good day and still running. So see, even post-market, Tesla's still going up. All right, moving over to SPY. So SPY is the S&P 500 ETF. Similar, it started the day on a bit of a downtrend, but it touched this top volatility band and it made its way down to, it found support at the 200 EMA. So it also it's finished the day up about 0.66%. And yeah, everyone's waiting what happens tomorrow, but it's factoring in that the Fed will keep rates flat. If anything changes, we might see either if the Fed decreases the interest rate tomorrow, we might see a huge rally. But if it actually increases the interest rate with another rate hike, I do expect the market to be on decline if that happens. But no one knows what will happen tomorrow. But just keep an eye on what happens in the news, so you'll be up to date what happens. All right. The third one I want to look at is QQQ. Okay, QQQ finished pretty nice. It started out the day at the open on a decline, so it's at the top of the upper volatility band, and it went down all the way to the lower volatility band here, and found support at this demand zone. This is a pretty good play if you had got either a put on an options play or shorted at this point, and then buy call or buy into the stock here, QQQ. But this was a very nice move, and it made its way up to finish the day at 0.77%. All right, guys, that's a good overview, and I think today was very fun. I'm actually looking more forward to tomorrow to see what the Fed will do. I think depending on what they decide tomorrow on the interest rate hikes, the market actually can turn very bullish tomorrow with that decision. But keep a lookout on what the news says and enjoy trading. So, all right, guys, be blessed and happy trading.